Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Marie and we're gonna go over this week's muscle minute workout for you. So for this workout, we're gonna have 3 groups of 3 exercises. It's gonna be 60 seconds hard work. You have like 5 to 10 seconds to switch between exercises. And we're gonna go through all 3 groups just 2 times a day. You ready, Marie?
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna start with our step up to press. So Marie's got her left foot on the box, so she's gonna be pressing with that right arm. It's a deep breath in on the way down, drive up and crush that box, pressing that dumbbell up to the ceiling. Use that momentum coming out of that step up to throw that dumbbell up. Now, you have a couple options here. You can do 60 seconds on one side and when we come back around, do the other side, or you can switch halfway through here and go to the other arm and leg. So it's totally up to you. The second exercise is our TRX reverse or bicep curl to fly. So leaning straight back here, palms are turned up when we're moving plank position. Squeeze those biceps, point your hands towards your face and over your shoulders. Nice and controlled on the way down. Rotate those hands, soft bend in those elbows. Go into that reverse fly. So in that curl, you're pulling yourself up you're pulling those hands towards your face as you're pulling yourself up. On that reverse fly, soft bend in those elbows. Squeeze those shoulder blades, pressing your chest forward. Keep those glutes squeezed tight the entire time, toes pulled up. Now to make this heavier, you step further in. To make it lighter, you can put one foot back or you can step both feet back here. This third exercise in this group is gonna be our plank with the bag pull group. So grab our sandbag, it's right over there. It'll be where you need it when it's time to work out. We're gonna go down to our plank position. Glute squeeze nice and tight, nice stable hips. You're gonna reach across your body with that arm and pull that bag through here, keeping those glutes squeezed, those hips nice and stable. The slower you move here, the more challenging this is gonna be. You can also work this one from your knees if you'd like here, or you can just focus on holding that plank for that 60 seconds. From there, we're gonna stick with the bags. We're gonna do our bag clean and squat here. So get that bag set up inside in front of those feet, yank that bag up over your hands, then go down into that squat. So it's 2 movements. Clean it and squat it here. Deep breath in, push that air out. When you take that bag down, deep breath, push that air out as you yank it up here. The second exercise in this group is our square crawl. So down to those hands and feet, knees just up off the floor. We go 2 steps forward, 2 steps to the side, pushing those knees apart, opening up those hips, 2 steps back, and 2 steps back over, and then 2 steps forward. So just crawling in that square for that 60 seconds. 60 seconds can be a considerable amount of time for this one. So if you need to, take those knees down to the floor, take some deep breaths, come back up when you're ready, or just hold that beast position for any amount of time you'd like. The last exercise in this group is our TRX forward lunges. So we're gonna get set up, standing straight up, tension in those bands. You're gonna take a big step forward, keeping that front heel in contact with the floor, squeezing that back glute. Deep breath in as you step forward, push that air out as you press back up. Now you're gonna feel stretch through your chest as you go down. Use those arms to pull yourself back up here. So on the way down, we're getting a stretch. On the way back up, we're using our arms and our legs to get us back up to that starting position, nice and controlled on each one. Our last group of exercises, we're gonna start down on the floor with our plank row. So you're gonna grab a set of dumbbells, plank position here. You're gonna squeeze that shoulder blade, pulling your elbow up toward the ceiling. Try to keep those hips nice and stable. Glute squeeze nice and tight. Push that air out as you row. Now, you can also work this from your knees. If keeping your hand on that dumbbell is a little too challenging on that hand, you can put one hand on the floor and work 5 on one side and then switch to the other side, 5, or you can go 60 seconds on one side and then 60 seconds on the other. That's up to you. The second exercise here is our Trx Tricep Extensions. So we're back to the suspension trainer. We're gonna be facing away from that anchor point for this one. Tricep extensions,
Oh my
there we
gosh,
go. So, leaning out, arms are overhead. You're gonna bend at those elbows and then push yourself away here. So notice how Marie's arms stay right where they're at here. She's bending at that elbow, bring those hands behind her head like she's trying to touch the back of her neck, and then she's gonna press away, lifting herself back up here. If you need to, you can put 1 foot further forward here to get that full range of motion. Deep breath in, press away, arms are straight out in front of you, overhead at the end of that range of motion. Then the last exercise here is gonna be our ball slam burpee. So reaching on overhead with that slam ball, slam that ball down, kick those feet back, right back up into that ball slam position here. Every single time, I want you to focus on slamming that ball as hard as you can. 60 seconds is a good amount of time here, so if you want, you can also do that step back burpee here, one leg at a time. You can just do those traditional ball slams as well. Whatever works best for you. Almost 60 seconds of quality work on this last set. Okay, that's our muscle minute workout for this week. Great job, Marie.